downloading the ROM, I'm sorry, specific ROM sources. Now, if you want to check what are the source codes, you just hit ls and it will show you how many repositories. These are all our repositories basically that are having the source codes of Androids. Now, in order to build a ROM, you need three main things, that is device trees, kernel trees, common trees if your device has common trees, and finally the vendor blobs. Okay, now like I am going to build this pixel ROM for my device Moto G5 Cedric, so I will just quickly find all the stuffs that are needed for Cedric. And actually I have all the stuff in my GitHub only, so I will just quickly sync from there and I will teach you how to sync this. Okay, so like I have the trees for Android 8.1 Cedric. Just copy the link and clone in this way. Just first let me clear everything. Yeah, just sync like this: git clone that URL -b is for branch, which branch you want to sync. Like I want to sync my main branch O, so just -branch O, sorry, now we have to give the path where it is needed to be cloned. So if you want to get the path, just see this last three words of this URL, device Motorola Cedric. So this is the path, like device, I'm sorry, what had happened? We will do it again. Clear. Yeah, git clone URL -b is for branch O, device /Motorola /Cedric, and hit enter. It will clone the device trees. And now we need a kernel. And just a second, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got received a call. I got a call, sorry. I have to receive a call from someone. Now we are with this. Now I need the kernel. So just wait a second. Just type kernel /Motorola 8937. My device chipset is 8937, and if your device is officially supported by this Sanajin mod, then you can go, or a Lineage OS, then you can go to Lineage OS site and then find the kernel sources. And if you want to know where is Lineage, just type github.com/lineageos and you will find all the repositories here that what is needed for. And also I will tell you how to build a co-edition ROM. Okay, now I'm going to sync my device trees, sorry, my kernel trees. Just copy this link and here again the processing cloning is same, git clone, then URL -b, and I have to choose the pixel branch as I'm building a pixel ROM. Actually he's an official dev, he has all the branches, all the sources for all the ROM sources. He has all the kernel codes of all the source codes. So I'm building for pixel experience, so I need a pixel branch. Kernel /Motorola /MSM8937. The path is always available after Android, like kernel Motorola MSM8937. Just need to hit the enter and it will clone. meanwhile meanwhile I will sync, meanwhile I will sync the device trees, sorry, the vendor blobs. My device don't have a common tree, so I don't need not to have a common tree. I will be just needing the vendor of the ROM sources of the device. So here it is, vendor Motorola Cedric. Just wait for a couple of minutes. And in this video I will continue telling you how to modify device trees and even deploy a build. So this tutorial is going to be a little bit long, and okay, that's fine. It is syncing, and exclusively kernel is needed for making the software to interact with the hardware. Basically it will help to interact software with hardware. Okay, again the deploying process same. -b pixel vendor slash Motorola slash Cedric. Okay, now yes, we are done with syncing everything. Now we need to modify the device trees according to the ROM sources. In order to modify device trees, you need to know two things. First, how device trees has been modified, and what modification has been is needed to done in the device trees. So in order to know what device trees are needed, what is needed in the device trees for the specific ROM sources, then for that you have to go to the vendor slash whatever your ROM sources name is, like to hit ls and see, and we have to go to AOSP because these are AOSP based sources, and find ls, and whatever be the name here of the sources, like here we have the pixel ROM sources but the name is AOSP, so we will give the same name in the device trees. I will tell you how we'll do it. Okay, and do hit cd dot dot. Cd dot dot is a command for going to the one directory back. Cd dot dot, and yes, now go to the device trees. Cd device slash Motorola slash Cedric. Hit enter and you will see there are bunch of files. So now what we have to modify, now we need to know that what we have to modify. In my case it is already modified accordingly because I have downloaded my custom ROM sources. In your ROM sources there is a file called lineage.mk. You have to rename it by the name of AOSP underscore device name .mk, and you have to go to AOSP underscore device name .mk file, and then you have to define some common stuff like target arc, what is the arc, what is architecture, ARM 64 or ARM x86, target density, how much is the device density, XSDPI, XSDPR, SDPI, MDPI, LDPI, and whatever is the boot animation resolution. And you have to inherit some common stuff, common AOSP stuff that need to be declared. As I told you, you must know what is the name of the vendor file of the source codes. Like in pixel experience we have by the name of AOSP, so we need some common stuff that is need to be inherited in order to make a compatible ROM. Okay, now for that we need this. Here we have to put all that. vendor slash AOSP slash config, as we have seen that there is a folder naming config, and then common full phone mk.mk, and then everything is same, and just we need to define here like this Cedric, and product name is AOSP dot underscore Cedric. In your device trees it will be vendor slash lineage, because your device trees are configured with the lineage ROM sources. So here it was Cedric, here it was lineage. So you have to change said from lineage to whatever the name of the vendor is available of the sources, like whatever the vendor is there of sources, like I have AOSP in pixel experience. So I think this is pretty much clear that here you have to rename the vendor accordingly of the ROM sources, and also here product name or ASP underscore Cedric from lineage underscore Cedric to ASP underscore Cedric, because you are making ROM for Cedric, and you are playing with and you are making device trees compatible to the ROM sources. And whatever you want to add, you can add, like with SU is equals to true for making your device boot with have a root, predefined system root. Okay, now control X is a command for saving. Okay, you just have to create one more file over here, and just wait a second, do nano android products.mk. I'm sorry, not android products.mk. I'm really very sorry. Nano lineage dot dependencies. Okay, we don't have any dependencies over here. Okay, so if there are dependencies file, like if you have lineage dot dependencies, then you must have to go in the file. You just have to edit that file to nano space lineage dot dependencies, and you have to see what else other dependencies are needed in order to compile this ROM. Actually those dependencies are necessary because they are the extra stuff that are needed by any ROM in order to build with those device trees. And if you are making custom ROMs, so you need those files, like these all are listed in that dependencies only, what extra stuff you need for that in order to make your device trees compatible with the ROM sources. Basically those are really necessary because they may cause build error if you don't add them when you start building after making device trees compatible. Okay, now I know I need two main things which are needed in this. So I will clone it and I will show you what those things are. So just I have to go to the main folder by pressing the cd command, and this, and what I need is two things: device qcom common repository, as well as package resource and device settings. So github.com, and this package resource device settings, git cloning is again same how we clone, -b lineage 15.0, and to find the path, as I told you, after Android whatever is written is the path, and you have to remove underscore by slashes, backslash packages packages. I'm sorry, I don't know what the heck always with this. Just clear everything. Yeah, git clone -b lineage 15.0 packages slash resources slash device settings. Just very fire the part twice if you don't want to, if you don't need anything, if you don't need any errors. Okay, this is already present. Okay, now we are good to go with the ROM development. Now everything is done. Now hit a command like this: source build slash environment setup.sh and hit enter. And whatever it will include the all the files that are needed for making device tree compatible with the ROM sources. Now hit launch and to press 1 and then enter. If you see this kind of information, that means your device trees are now ready to compile this ROM. Now hit make bacon is a command for making the ROM -j8 and enter. It will start building your ROM, and if any error will come, I will tell you how we have to sort it out. I will tell you common errors. I will not tell you, I won't tell you the ROM specific errors, like everything that you need to know how to resolve them. I will tell you general errors and everything you need to know by yourself how to solve your errors, your device specific errors. Now it has been started and it will take a little amount of time to deploy the build completely. I will pause after when it is started. It is not started yet actually, it has been configuring everything. This, just wait. And yes, the build has been started now. Okay, this is how a ROM is built. Thank you guys, thanks a lot for watching our video. If you do like my video and want me to give you more about development and stuff, and pushing, cloning, cherry picking, pushing stuff changes to GitHub or Garrett or anywhere you want, I will tell you everything. If you want to know that how this deployment has been done by this from Jenkins, then I will also make a video. Please hit a like button and hit a subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching, and please bless this beta icon. A lot more videos to come. Thanks a lot guys.